It is countdown to Cajun Fest. Founder Stephen Smith joining us now with delicious samples of what you can experience this summer. Great to have you here. Had to have Brandon join because, I mean, the food is too good to not share.
Well,
right?
this food, yeah, I know will be incredible,
Yeah.
so I'm not going to miss it. But you and I sort of have a little bit of a connection. I worked in Louisiana for a couple of years. You lived in Louisiana, so I always like talking with you about this.
I got to see if it's right for you, man.
I'm excited.
The pressure's on.
For it.
Yeah.
Right. So, for folks that don't know anything about Cajun Fest, walk us through how this all came together and the goods in front of us. I mean, it smells so good. If you only had smell-o-vision right now.
Right. So we started this a few years ago, wanting to bring some of that Cajun flavor, the spice to the Iowa Nice kind of thing. So we started with some friends in the backyard doing gumbo, raising some money for charity, and honestly, the thing kind of took off for us. So.
Oh, and it's growing like crazy.
Yeah, we've been lucky. We've been very fortunate that people are excited about trying something new, and I think that's why we're here today.
Yeah. Okay. Let's look at what you got.
Yeah. Okay. So on the far left, this is my first time being a Food Network guy. We have classic gumbo. The key with gumbo is all about the roux, as you know.
Right.
Yeah.
There's a thing and a color and a shade and all that jazz that we're trying to recreate for y'all.
Can you talk a little bit about how hard it is to nail the roux? Because I think that's a big, sort of a point of contention in Louisiana.
Yeah.
Yeah, so the thing with roux is you're really looking for color, and if you go just a little bit too long and burn it, the whole thing is for naught. So you're trying to get as close to burning without actually crossing that boundary, so to speak. Hopefully we got it right for y'all today. So I'm going to do that for you.
Now the pressure's on.
Rice in it. Oh, now
So Cajun Fest,
first, of
this
course.
big event, of course, here in Des Moines. How would you say that this year is going to be a little bit different than maybe what you've had in years past?
So we're bigger and better. I mean, first of all, we're going downtown Des Moines in Coles Commons, which is really cool.
Big.
I think coming back home to downtown is going to be really fun. We have a lot more bands. We have a lot more activities, spicy hot sauce contests. We have some cool partnerships. We're working with like Fong's and Confluence Beer, doing a lot of cool things like that. So the community's kind of coming together on this one, which is always fun for us.
Being downtown is going to really take it up a notch.
All right.
And by the farmers market too.
Yeah, right, exactly.
I'm so excited. So talk about what's in this gumbo.
So you always start with a thing called the Holy Trinity. The Holy Trinity is green peppers, onions, and celery.
Okay.
You saute that for a while. You add that to this brick-colored roux. You blacken some meat. You throw it in there with some spices. Let it simmer for quite a while.
So good.
And while y'all doing that, I'll start going to the jambalaya now.
Oh, you got jambalaya too?
Oh, we did it all. We did.
Yes.
We came prepared.
My Louisiana heart is happy for the few years that I lived there. I do want to ask too, when it comes to Cajun Fest, what do you feel like the reception has been like here in Iowa? I mean, this is different food, it's a different culture, but you're bringing it here to the Midwest.
Well, certainly when you see crawfish, people come with curiosity, right?
Sure.
What the heck is this? What am I doing with this? But people have always been embracive and curious, and I think once they kind of get the flavor, they seem to be all in, and I think that's why we've been lucky enough to grow and still be doing things like this.
Expand again and again.
Yeah.
Where can people find you?
So CajunFestIowa.com is our website. You can find us on Eventbrite or anything like that. And again, come day of June 17th, we'll be there and ready for y'all especially.
And be hungry.
Gosh, yes.
Excuse me as I dig into the jambalaya.
So good.
Yeah,
so
please
Brandon,
do.
what's your take?
It's amazing.
You don't need to lie to me.
No, it's so good, really.
Appreciate it.
Jambalaya is truly my favorite, I think.
Yeah.
Gumbo is great.
Yeah.
And crawfish, I know you had your first experience with it last year. People kind of freak out a little bit.
Certainly the first couple times,
But
right?
it is so good. It's so worth it.
And it's all the stuff in the inside, too.
Yeah, and it's fun. The vibe of this event, there's so much great energy there. So it's a cool place to try something you've never done before.
Yeah.
I tried it for the first time and I was like, what am I doing? But we had a great time and the flavors are delicious. So, 10 out of 10.
And
you got to
we will
check it out.
see you out there this
Oh,
year.
yes, we'll be there.
Looking forward to
for
it, y'all.
sure. With our
Excited for
appetites
it.
as well. Hey, thank you for joining us. Cannot wait.
Thanks very much.